body, body, body. Complexify. Turn it up a notch. Are you ready for the second drop?
Hello. This is
Yo.
Yeah, hey, mate, that was and is in the back there with us, actually live, ABH Beatbox. Hello, mate.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you, man, and like I've been following you like on the social media, seeing you went to Australia. Because yeah, let me just explain this. Okay, right, this is Deep Feed episode 39, entitled B Boy Beatbox, and I've got ABH Beatbox here, friend of mine and like legendary beatboxer, champion of the UK 2019 beatbox champion, right?
Yeah, man. Actually, still current champion as well. There hasn't been a UK champ since COVID.
Yeah, that's reigning still. Is that a record? Have you got like a record because of it? Like COVID?
I guess I've now held the title the same as the record, which is 3 years, but I haven't had to defend it the last 2 years.
So you've had the easiest holding.
I've equalled the record with minimal effort.
That's I suppose one positive side of a really shitty thing that happened for the last 2 years. At least we're sort of...
Do you know what? Like, I messaged the organisers of the UK champs like during that first year when I'd won, and I was like, wow, it's a terrible year to be champion. But then you know, now it's gone on, it's not been so bad being current champ for 3 years, you know.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I see, that's funny. Yeah, so I was going to say, yeah, I bumped into you because we first met. I bumped into you outside Shepherd's Bush, didn't I? Because you do a lot of busking, don't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been a street performer probably 12 years, something like that now.
Yeah, because I was like doing my VFX course in like Shepherd's Bush, and I remember like just. Do you know what? I think I must have seen someone like doing beatbox somewhere as busking, but not. Maybe I never had. Maybe I never even had, because I was like, oh my god, because I love beatboxing, man. It's not something that if you're not into it, I would say you see a lot around everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my god, and also I hadn't like you were doing some next level stuff, man, because I knew like. In my head, I mean, the one thing that you do that blows my mind, is that I hadn't heard before was the synthy noises. Yeah. It's sort of. Anyway, we're going to hear a lot of it tonight.
It's probably as well because it's I suppose relatively it's a bit of a new thing. Like obviously beatbox got birthed into the hip hop world really, you know, after its little mini appearances in blues and scat and all of that. But it was only really, I would say it was a guy called Reaps One really who started doing all of these synthy electronic sounds, and he started like making dubstep with his mouth and stuff, and like people had never seen it used outside of a certain few genres before. So yeah, man.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, I didn't actually know that. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I do also have to. There's a few more things I have to ask you, but I'm gonna. Well, let's play some tunes and then come back, and I'll ask you after that. Yeah, because so what we're starting with, what is the because we're gonna play a couple of tunes we did together later. I'm gonna play some, but you're gonna just basically take me through some of your battles, aren't you? Because I asked you to just like tell me your best ones, and like I've got them ripped them off the net, and we're gonna just smash them out, and we talk about them and just listen.
Yeah, man. So we'll start off with myself, ABH versus Beatbox. Such a cool dude in the community, Beatbox, and we'd known each other for many years before this battle. So it was like a really good battle between friends, and I just love his style, man. He's got these crazy low basses, and basically in the UK champs, they are not allowed to not make a decision as a judge. But between the judge panel, they couldn't decide on a winner, and we went to extra time, and like, it's this hilarious moment where the hosts are like, they're not supposed to do that. We got an extra time.
Brilliant.
But you'll see when it does go towards the extra time. I won't ruin the decision yet, but when it does go to extra time in Beatbox's round, which you won't see on this stream, basically I pick up a bottle of water off the stage and he says, "That's my water," and I chuck it to him behind my back, and he just catches it so perfectly and gets on with his drop. And at that moment my heart absolutely sunk, and I thought that was retaliation for I faced him in the tag team battles the year before, which is 2 beatboxers versus 2 beatboxers,
right?
And his tag team partner actually got out an Oyster card and waved it in our face to like say like, "You're gonna need this as the bus fare home." And I changed the sample of "You've got to elevate this sound" to "You're gonna need that Oyster card," and the crowd went nuts. And yeah, then the same thing happened to me when he caught that water bottle. So yeah, I thought it was all over then, really.
Brilliant. I like, mate, brilliant. That's the live battle vibes, isn't it? That sort of likeness.
There's so much going on behind the scenes that I don't think you notice unless you're on the stage.
No, I bet not. I bet not. Right, so I'll just run that now. Okay, so it is ABH versus Beatbox. Let me just point out, if you are listening at home, like, just listen. But if you want, like, just check out what we're talking about on YouTube for the whole visual experience as well. All right, here we go. All right, in a bit.
Right, our second semi-final start. Are you ready? Woo! The UK Beatbox Championship Finals 2016. This is for a place in the final. ABH, are you ready?
Are you?
Oh yeah. Judges, are you ready? Everybody else, are you ready?
Let's go.
Let me hear you as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1, go!
It's not hard, but it's structural. Who knows this one? Flex 5. Low one time, double time. Straight in. Ish. Some noise.
Back to Beatbox.
I'm not even gonna do it.
That was another extremely close battle.
Well. Beatbox and ABH, what do you think, Scholar? Was that a close battle or what? Ouch!
Make some noise for ABH. Make some noise for Beatbox.
It is very close. Remember, people, this is for a place in the final. This is to still be in with a chance to win £1,000, load of Korg and Samsung goodies. This is it. They're going to be up against D-Lo. It's ABH or it's Beatbox. The only people who can decide are these three people over here. I hope you're not conferring, judges. I hope you're not conferring. This is a sit. You better not be right.
So we find out who's against D-Lo. We're gonna count down.
People, are we ready? 3, 2,
1.
Judges!
They're not actually allowed to do that. But
They've
shall we have one more round?
They've called a draw.
You've got to. You're not allowed to do any more X's. That's it. You got to pick a winner this time. Yeah. We're gonna do one more 2-minute round. I want to let ABH.
So what? 1 minute. 1 minute each.
1 minute each. 1 minute each.
1 minute each.
Get the timer up. ABH, heads or tails? Heads. It's tails. What do you want to do? ABH to go first? ABH is gonna go first.
Right, people. We were not expecting this. We're gonna go one more round. And first up, it is ABH. As loud as you can, count them in with me. 3, 2. ABH!
If you know the words, feels like chocolate. Ow, wow, wow, da, 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 da. Beatbox walking off the stage. He's going, feels like chocolate. Ow, wow. Feels like feels like da-da-da-da.
chocolate, no. That's my water. It's not all about the loudness though, really. But fuck it.
By the way, fucking hell.
Ladies and gentlemen of Scala.
You don't have to judge the catch though. You don't have to.
Right, we ran over. You know what? We're gonna go straight to the judges. Judges, are you ready? Are you ready with your arms?
You got to pick this time. 3, 2, 1. ABH takes it.
ABH takes it. 2-1. Make some noise for ABH as Beatbox leave the stage, people. Make some noise. That was the closest battle I've ever seen. Make some noise for Beatbox.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Oh no, yeah, we're back. We are back. So I'm just like having troubles with my sequencer here. Yeah, mate, brilliant. That was sick. Like, I loved it. Like, so yeah, I do have a little couple of questions that I've got to ask you about this, right? So the first one that popped into my mind while I was watching that was: do you get any people who don't like don't do fast stuff? Like they just never do fast stuff? Is that a thing?
Yeah, and
Must be, right?
That's become a bit of a newer thing, actually. There's a lot of people now who, you know, maybe their style is specifically like slower tempo things or more musical.
Right.
In the beatbox world, we'd call something with like that's more technical, and then you got your other musical side. So you have your beatboxers now who, tend to just stick to musical.
Well, because I guess it's like, I mean, it's like music itself. Every single person's gonna have like there's all different diversity, isn't there? In every sort of start and way you can imagine. I imagine.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and everyone's their own instrument. Like even like the specific shape of your chest or your throat or anything's gonna have an impact on.
Because that
I find like larger people, for example, have better bass resonance because they've got a bigger bass bin essentially to do it with, right?
No, that makes perfect sense. And actually, what you just said brings me perfectly onto another question that I was also going to ask. Is that so one of the first beatboxes I ever heard in my life was Razel on, I believe, Ronnie Size album. Does he have two voice boxes, like a voice box that's split into 2 bits? Which is that true? Like a 2 chambers voice box? Is that a thing?
Not that I've heard of, but what he has done is got the ability to make multiple frequencies happen at once in just his one voice box.
Okay.
Like that'll be by using tricks with the throat, with the larynx, etc.
So it's
okay.
Wow.
Yeah, is that
hard?
It's just really crazy technique that he's trained really hard on. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. And actually, let's just quickly do one more question that I was going to have to ask you. You told me that something I remember you telling me about, and sometimes it goes through my head when I see beatboxing or think about beatboxing. You told me that repetitive throat strain injury is a problem sometimes, throat pain or throat injury from RSI almost of your voice box.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it is in a sense a sort of muscle training. You know, you're training the muscles in your throat, and think of it. You know, if you start lifting weights and you go overboard, then you're going to damage something. And it's exactly the same. It's kind of like beatbox is like the balance between singing exercise and weightlifting. If you think about it, like that.
Yeah, I like that. Or like ballet and weightlifting.
Yeah,
because. Actually, Joe, it just popped into my head. It's like when I've gone to, like, when you lose your voice, when you just go to like a festival and you just scream like more than you do usually, and you come back and you're like, I can't talk. Like, Yeah, I guess
that's where musicians, especially vocalists, have to be really careful as well. Like I've heard of stories of people, you know, in theatre shows, singers in theatre shows and stuff. They literally won't go out to any venue that's playing music at all because they don't want to speak over it and damage their voice before the show, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, no, I can't. Oh yeah, no way. Oh, I don't know.
I'm not quite so.
No, but you gotta have fun still, isn't it? You know, you still gotta live.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's a balance between
So
being
mate,
boring and
what are you gonna hit us with next? What's the next one we were going for, battle wise?
Well, next up, moving on up, that was the 2016 semi-final versus Beatbox. So moving on to the next battle of that year, the final versus D-Lo. And at that point, D-Lo just exploded onto the scene out of nowhere. He won the under-18 UK Beatbox Champs the year before, or 2 years before, probably.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he just like exploded out of nowhere. No one had ever seen him, and suddenly everyone's like, who's this kid? And now D-Lo is like the world champion. He's won like every competition underneath the sun, and he's just he's exactly what we were saying earlier on about whether there's musical beatboxers or technical. He's definitely got crazy skills in technique, but focuses a lot of his energy on making music with his beats, which is really cool. Okay. Definitely check out some of his stuff if you search D-Lo. But this final was what inspired me, really. It's inspired me. I never thought that I could even make it to a UK Beatbox Championships final, let alone win it before this year. So this is what just inspired me for a lot of life, and it led to a lot of planning for the future.
Yeah, this is one that I've seen a few times actually. Yeah, it's a battle, man. I'm gonna run it now. Here we go. It's ABH versus D-Lo.
People, as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1.
I make my own sound, I use my intuition. I spread the beat loud, make you feel the rhythm. It's time to dance now, make your own vibration. Let's turn the bass up, let's begin the madness. Get your right face on, I'll roll out the bangers. I spread my frequency, feelings stacked in the sounds. I make my own language. Feeling stacked in the sounds. I speak my own language. Relentless. Chill, bro.
Straight in, what we're doing. Alright, we're going straight into the now. And this is a live view of the UK Champs 2016. Sing along if you know this one. All my friends are heathens, take it. Wait until they ask you, can you? Please don't beg, can he suck? Don't beg, you don't know the half of the abuse.
heathens. Drop it. I swing it like a motherfucking rodeo. When I drop the beat, you know that you go down, 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 down. And when I drop the beat, you know that I go down. This doesn't make sense.
Straight back to ABH.
No.
That old granddad beat. It sounds really weird.
Like you. Yo, listen. I'm bringing sexy black on.
2016 UK Beatbox Champion. The winner is...
And we're back. Yes, what a battle, man. What a battle. Yeah, so you were saying that you went fully freestyle in that second bit.
Yeah, man, that's it. Do you know what? I did not expect to get to the final that year at all. I had one sort of half a routine that I could use in the first round, but by the second round, I had absolutely zero prepared material left on my list. So I just completely freestyled everything, and that beat that came out there, that's like the best freestyle beat probably I ever did. So I guess I work well under pressure.
Well, that's a good thing, man. Because in that game, it's very important. It must be, isn't it? Because sometimes there's gonna just be pressure, and you're gonna run out of stuff that you've practiced, or someone's gonna put out something that requires you to come back with a different sort of something off the top of your head, right? Sort of, it can always happen, can't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It made me think a lot, in future years when I was like, wow, I do have the capability to win now, and I actually have to prepare enough rounds for all the battles. You've got probably between 7 and 9 rounds that you need to prepare to have enough for every single round, depending on whether you go to extra time.
Extra time.
And yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, of course.
Especially like trying to keep it good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's easy, I can fill 2-hour shows, with endless covers and stuff, but that's not like a level to doing the UK Beatbox Championships. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, no, I understand. I suppose it's like it's not, because it's like it's everyone. It's all pressure on, all eyes on, like not all the time, like at once a year, I presume, obviously.
Mm-mm.
So it's like it's yeah. Oh, well, apart from fucking with the COVID stuff, but yeah. Right. Cool. So what? Yeah. I'm gonna ask you another thing right now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something. So I actually, just interestingly enough, I had a little flirtation with thinking about, I'm going to do beatbox myself. And what happened was, I don't know why this was actually a few years ago. I was in France and I was at a festival, and I have no idea what I was like. Right, I'm going to spend the next I'm going to spend the next day beatboxing to myself. I think I was on that hype tip. You know what I mean? When you're on just a super vibe and you're like, oh, it's going to happen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to practice. I'm going to practice the long it takes. And I'll be at least just going to do a day first and just see what happens. And I have to say, it's fun, man. But I would love to get the freestyle element. Like, I have beats in my head that I can't even get out onto a track, with my fucking equipment, yeah. But the point was, what I realised is that I think I enjoyed, and I did okay for someone who's just first started for their first ever day, in my own head at least, at the bass stuff, the all that sort of, all that shit. Yeah. But I could not for the life of me do any hi-hats or a good snare. Literally, that was the one. I couldn't just do it. That was the hard bit. The speed, the snares, the hat. I couldn't get. Why? Is it the other way around for you?
I would say a lot of people end up learning the drum beats first before the bass. Yeah, so it's kind of like you've attacked it from an opposite mirror angle. But that's also good.
But it might
help you,
Well, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. It's not what. I started scratching when I don't have the. I think I don't have the patience to learn new skills. If I'm honest with myself, I think, and you got to appreciate as well that this was in my own head how good the bass noises and beats I was low stuff I was doing was, probably not like how technically good they actually were or whatever. But it was fun, man. It was still fun. I implore anyone who likes anything to go out, artistic, to go out and try it, innit? Do you know what I mean? That's the fucking first hurdle, isn't it? Because you get people who just like want to do stuff, but like, oh, I can't, you know. Oh, there's no point, you know.
That's it, yeah, just chucking yourself out there into it. Like I always say to everyone, you just like chuck yourself out in the deep end, and you kind of find out you can swim.
Yeah. Right, and this actually also, my attempt at beatboxing also brings me on to my next like thing that might make you laugh. So of course, now I've got a son. He's 3 months old, Alex. Bless him. Oh, I love the little chap. It's incredible. It's
Good name.
Yeah, I know. But next level, I mean, it's not beatboxing, but the noises I make at him. I mean, your daughter must have been like, what the fuck? Because when I'm in front of him to get him to laugh, I'll just be like, it's just like, I'm not going to do it now. You can imagine when you make funny noises like to your kid. It makes me think of beatboxing, because I don't do like beatboxing, but I don't do like goo goo gaga. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
That fine line between like, it's definitely not words.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have the same thing. I've got a little 7-year-old girl, Lillian. Yeah, you can communicate so much just from like gibberish sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. They love it. Yeah, I do try to make. I always make sure to intersperse the odd sentence though, just so you know, like, just so he learns some like words and stuff too.
So that's not how he like goes and interacts with strangers all his life.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. All right, okay, let's. That was funny. Cool. Okay, so what's next, man? What's the next battle? It's what is it?
Yeah.
I see.
This is moving on a year. In 2017, it's me versus Skilly Skills in the quarterfinal, and the only reason I wanted to play this to you guys is because this is probably like the funnest battle I was ever involved in. Like I had the most fun because I knew I had the potential to win, but I wasn't putting so much pressure on it, and also I was against again another very old friend and an old inspiration, Skilly Skills, who's not really around on the beatbox scene right now, but he should definitely come back. He's a professional beatboxer. He's teaching beatbox.
Oh, cool.
And doing all sorts of stuff with it, production and all of those things, but he hasn't actually been around the beatbox scene for a while. I'd like to see Skilly come back. But yeah, this is just a really fun one, man. Probably the funnest battle I was involved in.
Cool. Okay, shall I run that now then? Yeah, let's
roll it.
All right, here we go.
All right, our third quarter final, ladies and gents. Let's count these guys in from 3, 2, 1. Skilly Skills.
Smile from the camera. Who likes lasers? It's nice having the 130 though, isn't it? Okay.
Over to ABH.
My style. It's nice now we got the 1 minute 30 in it. It's about time we changed up. All right, Mr. ADHD. Shake your asses, shake your asses. All that stuff, eh? Original, yet, master. Yup.
ABH!
I'm not even going to try the airs. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body, make it wanna move. Half time. I like the bass on the system.
It's getting louder on here, it's getting louder out there.
Louder on here, louder out there. I think that was my favourite battle of the night so far. Was that yours?
ABH and Skelly Skills, absolute badass, man.
Let's test the water quickly, see what you guys think. If you think Skilly Skills took it, make some noise! If you thought ABH took it, make some noise!
Do you know what? You know what? It doesn't really matter what you lot think.
We've said this.
It's nice to hear it, but
yo,
the judges
at the back. Good battle? Enjoying yourselves?
Screw face from Skiller there. Well, let's find out what you guys think then.
Countdown with us from 3, 2, 1.
Judges.
ABH!
3-0 ABH!
Woo!
One giant leap for ABH.
And we're back. Hey. Yes. Hype things. So, yeah. So, right, without further ado, I think it's time. Yeah, because you came around my studio, didn't you, back in the days, and we smashed out. You just smashed out some stuff, and then like people do when they come around mine and play tunes or sing or rap or whatever, I just fuck about with it for a while. And usually, we get something pretty cool out the other side.
We had some fun stuff come out of that.
Yeah, there were 4 tracks actually, weren't there, in total? This one is the best, man, I reckon. Well, I don't know. I mean, I actually, the other one I'm going to play is also almost my favourite. But it's but this one is also quite popular, like relatively. So on like Spotify, which of course is not the beating heart of the music world necessarily, but yeah, just it's interesting to know what, like, because I've got fucking hundreds of tracks on there, man. I just like literally I'm so prolific. Like if you scroll down, it can take you like a fucking day to get to the bottom. But but anyway, but yeah, in all seriousness, this track is check it out if you want. And hear it now. We call him Predator. Feature it. That'll be Deep and Beeper. ABH Beatbox. I don't know where the name came from, but it works. It doesn't it in some ways. I don't know, but I'll play it now. Do you remember the track? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, this was definitely my favourite out of all of them. Yeah.
Oh, I think
regardless
it is
of what Spotify says. Yeah.
Yeah. No, regardless of whatever this, because I'll just let it play rather than say what it's got.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, guys, you can hear us. We'll be back on the flip side. Here we go.
going on?
So let me check. Yeah, we're back. And we're back. So yeah, Oh yeah. So I'm just doing my impression of you there. That's fun chat, man. Fun chat. Yeah, I like that. Definitely got vibes. Funny thing about that was actually just a bit of trivia around the trackness was I made that in 4 hours, which is fast. Like you can sit. I've sat for weeks in front of tracks that haven't been half as good as that. And that was just like, well, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'll just put this and tweak that synth and do this and this and this and this and then boom. That's the way it is. Anyway,
I remember even when we just recorded it, you went into another zone where there was just only you and the knobs on the screen existed.
That's a funny way of putting it. I like that. I remember that. I'll have to remember that. That is the zone I must zen myself into as much as possible.
Yeah, trust.
Yeah.
No, it worked effectively, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, it did. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so, right, so we've got, what is your next choice? So basically, as far as I see it, you've got 2 more choices, and then we're going to close with another little track that we did. But, yeah, what are you saying? What is it? Who is it? Who and what? Who are you battling here now, next?
Well, sticking on the theme of 2016, because you know what, like I won in 2019, but I figure if the viewers want to check that out, they can check that out and then have the whole year as a nice surprise. Apart from they know that I won. But, yeah, 2016
oh, no, he's
again.
It.
2016 again. This is Sid FX, me versus Sid FX in the UK Beatbox Champs.
Oh,
and
cool.
This is the quarterfinals, and this was. Listen, my only aim of 2016 was to beat this guy. That's why I say I didn't think that I would make it to the final and stuff. I just wanted to beat this guy, and the reason was the very first time I got through to the live battles in the UK Beatbox Champs, which must have been 2013 or 14 maybe. Basically, I battled this guy. And he was a big inspiration to me, you know. I'd seen him all over YouTube and taken a lot of inspiration from seeing his stuff.
Yeah.
And I beat him in that battle, and then the footage of that battle was lost. Oh. And I was just like so crushed that like I really wanted to see not only my first ever battle, but my first ever battle that I won in the UK Champs. So in preparation to this year, I kind of knew I'd be facing Sid, and it was my only goal just to smash him, and I was a little bit relentless.
Okay. Fair enough. How did you get lost though?
A lot of people say...
Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
A lot of people say like it's funny that at one point in my round I kind of managed to beat him just by doing a hi-hat.
Oh really? Okay. I look forward to watching this. Okay, cool. Let's just roll it. Then we'll be back for the penultimate bit of Right. Okay, I'm just gonna play it now. Okay, Sid FX ABH. Here we go. Yeah.
Are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Okay, let's do this, people. I'm gonna say 3. You say the 2 and the 1. Count them in. 3, 2, 1. Battle.
Ready for the grind. Ready for the grind, flow. This is how it goes. Structure. Step on with the step on with the. Are we ready? Step on with the. Step with the. Step on the. Plenty. Step on the pro. Sorry, mate. Step on the tempo.
Alright, let's fucking roll. You ain't even got a fucking watch. I eliminate my target. Look at the watch.
I already beat you one time for your man, one time. 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 Placement. Why do I have to face ABH again?
Keep it going, people. Let me give that noise. Let me give it. Woo! If you are tuned in online, it just got hot inside. It just got hot in here.
Are you not enjoying the show? So who do you think took that one then?
Let's hear some noise. Who do you think Sid FX took it?
Make some noise if you think ABH took it.
Well, let's just say if it was going on the audience, I know who's got it. But we need the judges. The three most important arms in the room. We're going on to the judges. We're going to count down. 3, 2, 1.
ABH takes it.
Landslide ABH. Smashed it. Big up. Make some noise, ABH.
Make some noise for Sid FX.
Make some noise for Sid FX, people.
Yes, that was Sid FX versus ABH. Yeah, man, I like that one. That was a good shout. Good shout. So,
Yeah. I don't know, was it too much? Too much.
nah, man, it's never too much, I imagine, is it? So, yeah, what I was gonna say now, what I wanted to bring up was the last thing that's on my little list of notes of things to say. I will just ask, was yeah, so what is this whole busking petition business about? Well, I know what that's about, obviously, because it's fucked up what the government, it's not just that. This okay, we're not going to get in full-on politics right now on the show, but we are going to get into is fucking busking is just, mate, it's part of the lifeblood of like reality motherfuckers. Like, what are you doing? How it's Sorry. Those people, is it, don't tell me, is it the same sort of people who move into like Brixton, outside Brixton Tube and then try and get everything shut down, like because they've just moved there?
Exactly those people. I mean, back in 2014, me and my mate Freddie were taken to court for busking in Camden without a license.
Camden?
And
It's not like you're outside Buckingham Palace.
These people you're talking about.
Man, that's messed up still, though. Like, do you know what I mean?
This is, that's all the witness statements were the people you're talking about. Yeah, they moved into the centre of Camden and then complained that it's noisy, but not thought about getting triple glazing.
Oh man, fuckers, man.
It's like, if you're that wealthy to have property in such a busy, noisy place, where there's also lorries going by, bear in mind, there's really noisy.
Yeah, and police cars.
Get triple glazing, innit?
Yeah, mate, it's still fucked up, man. That is the thing that I don't. If you think about it, it's just pure. That's really just really selfish. You're moving because it's not even. I mean, to be fair, even if it was just against you guys, it still wouldn't be cool. But what about all the people who live there? The people who've always lived there, who like that sort of thing. You know, and that doesn't mean everyone who's always lived there likes it. But even still, it's mate. Okay.
Yeah,
I get really angry.
I mean,
it's the same as
the moment. This petition at the moment, it's Westminster based, and there was a law in 2004 which basically let every single London borough make their own specific bylaws, and there's 32 boroughs in London, bear in mind, right? So that's a lot of different rules to try and work out and research and stuff. But yeah, Westminster, under the cover of COVID, they brought in this new licensing scheme, which is extremely restrictive. They cut down the amount of spots that people could busk in, where we probably had a good 12 very viable busking spots, then plus being able to pretty much set up where you needed to if you had to. And now we have 2 spots that we can busk in, essentially, and one of them's not even very good. That's for amplified buskers anyway, and yeah, it's just a really restrictive scheme, it's kind of almost designed to make people either starve to death or just have to give up on busking and sharing their art in public, which is a bit ridiculous. And now, it's got to the point we've unionised. We're now we're the Leicester Square Street Performers Association, and that shows how bad it's got. We've now had to unionise because we're all coming together and realising Westminster are really trying to just make sure art doesn't happen on their street, which is a big shame because that's how I trained, man. I busked for so many years before I got the skills to become a national champion. And now when I give people advice, they're like, oh, how would you say I start out? I start off by saying, oh, why didn't you do what I did? And then I'm like, wait, you can't. It's now completely illegal to do how I started out. So it's so strange.
It's also just twisted, man. It's twisted. Who is going around being oh, I don't want to hear a bit of beatbox or someone playing guitar or whatever when I'm walking down the street? What is that mentality? But it goes hand in hand with the other stuff, the other thing that we're not going to get fully political because I could rabbit on and just get shouty for a long time. But the other thing is all this stuff about they're criminalising protests, trying to push through things. You can't even protest. It's just.
They don't want free speech to happen there. That would.
They're twisted motherfuckers, man.
Be damaging. But basically, our friend Ben is now being taken to court by Westminster. He's one of the buskers in the Street Performers Association. They're trying to take him to court for over $1,000, just like me and my friend Freddie Beats were taken to court by Camden Council. And we are not standing for it this time. We realise we have a reach of hundreds of thousands of people through social media as a collective, all of us buskers, and this time we're making a stand. We've raised a petition that people can sign, which I think has just got to 10,000 signatures, where just gets a bit more notice.
It was just under just under 10,000 when I signed it, just like today or yesterday even. So yeah, if you want help with that, where do people, anyone listening, how can they help? Like,
well, so we've got that, and we've also got a GoFundMe, which has got 2,000 out of £8,000 raised towards the legal costs. And basically, if you want to find those, I've linked them all on my social media. If you go onto the ABH Beatbox official Instagram, so it's ABH Beatbox official, then yeah, you'll see it. Like my second to last, pretty recent post mentioning that. But also, if you click the link in my bio, you'll really easily be able to find the petition, the GoFundMe, and it says all the information that you need to see on there as well. So
important stuff, man.
I really appreciate you bringing that up.
Yeah, well, mate, it's because it's kind of shit that's important, man. It's kind of shit that is important. Okay, cool. So I was gonna, before we play You Choose Your Last bit, I was gonna ask you, so after you won like the 2019 UK Championship, so obviously COVID happened, so not a lot happened, but I seen you went to Australia. What was going on there? Because I didn't actually, like, I saw like various things you were doing, but I didn't know the whole story. I don't mean it.
Yeah, man.
What was just so have you done like, have you got, when's there going to be a world thing, and how does it go? How do you get from like a country to be in the world thing? Does it like all the countries, top people get to go together to the world, or is there other selection ways or means, or how does it, is it complicated to explain in 2 minutes?
I could probably run through it pretty fast, So yeah, with the World Championship Beatboxers sort of thing, so there was a thing called the World Beatbox Championships that hasn't happened now since, I think 2018. Basically, they've had a lot of funding issues and stuff. But something else has essentially taken over as the World Beatbox Champs, and they call that Grand Beatbox Battle.
Is that the Swiss beatbox thing? Or not?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And they're doing the Grand Beatbox Battle World League now. And to get into that, you have to win a wild card. To get into the old world champs, I would have been qualified as the UK champs, but to get into Grand Beatbox Battle, you've got to win a wild card. So, if I want to enter that, then I've got to make a good wild card or enter it.
So it's literally, what is that you doing? Is that a wild card you on like just doing a little routine on like on video or something, and you just send that in? What's a wild card?
Yeah, that's it. It'll usually be a minute and a half you got to send in, and judges have a crazy time because so many people send in entries to this.
You must get
probably close to 1,000 entries. Really wouldn't be surprised, and the judges have to score each one quite meticulously and very harshly, and try and find the top 50 out of those to then whittle them down to it's a really crazy process. I'd hate to be a judge for it.
Fair enough. What was up in Oz, man? What were you doing down under?
Australia was mad experience. So I was doing a theatre show called Frankenstein, How to Make a Monster. That's with the BAC Beatbox Academy.
Right.
And Beatbox Academy, basically it has drop-in sessions every Thursday at Battersea Arts Centre where anyone can come, take part, learn to beatbox, jam with each other. There's like a 9-year-old kid called Seth there at the moment who can do he's really sick, and there's people of all abilities, all ages. And then basically the Beatbox Academy, when I met them, probably back in 2014 or 15, they were just about creating a group that did sort of gigs and stuff. And eventually, as I joined them, we didn't really know that we were doing that, but we developed a show. We just started making songs, and slowly it turned into more things. Then we got to pick a theme, and we picked Mary Shelley's Frankenstein because it was coming up to the 200th year anniversary of that.
Okay.
We built sort of a lot of tracks around that, so it is beatboxers, singers, poets, rappers, a complete vocal orchestra where all of the sound is live. And that just, it got to a point where it was the talk of the building, and then they got us to do some shows in London, and it kind of got to be a bit of the talk of London, and they invested in us, and they sent us to Edinburgh Fringe 2006, 17 or 16, something like that. And Edinburgh Fringe, we just smashed it somehow. We didn't know it would happen at all, but we ended up the highest reviewed show of the entire Edinburgh Fringe out of 3,700 shows.
Sick.
Which
That's
was
pretty good.
not expected.
That's all right.
But obviously it got us a lot of notice from the sort of producers in Edinburgh, and that led to us, our producer talking to Australia, and boom, got us flown out to Australia, which was just an amazing experience. We went to Adelaide Fringe, Edinburgh Fringe is the world's biggest fringe festival, and fringe festivals are just like theatre happening all over the city. Cool. And Adelaide Fringe is then the world's second largest fringe festival, so we went down there, and actually through our time there we became I think it was rated by the sponsor Bank SA, we were ranked the best show of Adelaide Fringe.
Sick. Oh, nice. Killed it.
After winning the best show of the week in the first week, which was mad. And I think we won another award there for innovation, experimentation, and playing with form. And the show just like became multi-award winning and international touring. It was just like really great moments, and Australia was amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have like all my family here and stuff, I would just consider just living there.
Yeah, I've never been. One of my best mates moved there because he had 2 passports, and he seems to love it. And I mean,
the weather just makes you happy,
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
I mean, I was really worried before I went about the extreme amount of animals and creatures that can kill you.
Oh yeah,
big and small as well. Like, you can have a little spider the size of your thumbnail that can like kill you instantly.
It's got the cone shell in the water.
Oh,
do you know about the cone shell?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's it. That shit's just antisocial. That's just God being a twat. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's, like literally, it's like, just for anyone who's listening who doesn't quite know, it's a little shell, like one of those little tiny little shell things that you'll find on the beach, centimetre long, like even maybe smaller, that just sits in the sand in some places, and if you tread on it, that little spike comes out and you are dead. It's that simple. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, also,
do you know what?
Why is it doing that? Like, why does it need to? Like, it's not, if you tread on it, it's not hurting it. Like, how many shells do people tread on, and they never know. But, yeah.
Do you know what? I was walking down the beach there once in Adelaide, and I saw this like sort of sand dune with these like holes burrowed into it, and I remember thinking, nope, gonna steer well clear of that.
I think I'll just
walk like a mile around this burrow.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Don't want to find out what it is.
No, just fuck that. Brilliant. All right, so the penultimate bit of musicalness that's going to happen tonight is your last choice of something, which is?
Yeah, so let's not just make this an egotistical day where I just show you loads of ABH.
I did actually.
As great as it is through the history of me.
Yeah.
Let's check out, what beatboxing has become now in its modern era. Like, this was, I guess, 8 months ago now or so, but sort of the most recent World Beatbox Champs, and it's a really good matchup. Yeah, exactly what we were talking about earlier, about the difference between musicality and technicality. It's basically, musicality versus technicality, and this King Inertia dude has the most ridiculous bass. Like, it just sends shockwaves into your chest, and then Helium just has these drum patterns which like is crazy to try and keep up with, like, even for me. So I'm sure for non-beatboxers they'll just be like, what?
Cool, I look forward to it. I don't actually know either of these two. Okay, cool. Exciting times. Alright, let's check that out, and then we'll be back for the in a sec. Alright.
So I say the 3, you say the 2, and the adin. Ladies and gentlemen, this last battle, get it up, make some noise. I say it in 3.
Настя, привет. I'm gonna do it for you, bro.
And that's time switch.
I'm got money, ring, ring, ring it, ring it. I'm got something, ring, ring, ring it, ring it. I got some phones for the plug, for the note. I got some phones for the bitches, for the dope.
Inertia versus King Helium.
Helium, don't fuck with me. Have
And that's Sean!
So we're back, yeah, fucking King Helium, not King Helium, King Inertia there, absolutely killing it, man. That was, I was mentioning there was, because also it sounds a bit different because of the acoustics and stuff we were talking about, and the sound engineering as well, isn't it? You were saying?
Yeah, that's it. Like, I mean, the room and the stage plays a huge part into how your sound comes out. I mean, a lot of beatboxers will say, really, we only control 1/3 of what people hear in a live event, because the other 1/3's from what the sound engineer does with the EQs, and 1/3's how the stage is set out, the room, the acoustics. And yeah, that particular room, I mean, it's a huge room. It's I think it's called the Expo venue. It's like the largest indoor venue in Warsaw. It's usually used for like conferences and stuff.
Right.
And there wasn't like, they've done quite well with the camera angles to make it look like it's full, but actually really the back 2/3 of the room are kind of empty and like reverby.
Oh, so you get like that nice extra niceness reverb, don't you? Yeah, because
and also a bit of an extra nightmare for the sound engineer, but he did a good job.
No, it sounds different. Like you can actually hear the difference in as an engineer and like audio file. You know what I mean? I can hear. Yeah, even though I'm not really technically, that's exactly what the difference is, I can clearly hear it. Anyway, so right, this leaves us to me to say. Well, no. First, one thing. What you were going to say? One thing, because I was asking about it because I think I want to come and to see it if I can, but I'm not 100% I can. But yeah, what is going on? What are you doing?
Yeah, man, you've got to come, and all of your viewers have got to come. It's basically so it is the next big beatbox event happening in the UK, and it's going to have all of the world's best beatboxers right now coming down to judge, showcase. Not only that, but we're actually giving away, this is crazy, man, we're actually giving away an SM7B to one person who comes to the event. Basically, all they've got to do is check out a post on my social media. They got to tag 3 friends, and when they come down to the event, we're just going to call a name out of the hat that's going to win an SM7B, which is a £439 recording microphone.
Nice.
So big up to Shaw for providing us with that. But yeah, this event is on the 15th of October. It's in Tamworth, which is just outside Birmingham. And if you look at it on the map, you'll see it's right smack bang in the middle of the UK. So it's perfectly accessible to everyone. And it's only £10 for a ticket, which is honestly a ridiculous steal for the amount of like skilled artists that are going to be there.
How is it all? Is it all day and night, or because you said there was a load of people?
Yeah, so it's going to be one in the afternoon, all the way through till 9 p.m. And yeah, it gives people a good chance to, 9:30 actually, 9:30. It'll give people a chance to catch their trains back and stuff. I feel like there's 2 hotels in Tamworth and those are going to be really busy with people attending the event and beatboxers and stuff, so it's going to be good vibes around those hotels as well, for sure. Like a lot of fun after parties happening, I'm almost certain of that. And yeah, it's going to be mental. Not only are we giving away that SM7B, and we've got just a ridiculous judge lineup from D-Lo, who we were watching earlier, and lots of people who we weren't watching earlier. And yeah, not only that, but we've got a super special secret in store that it won't be recorded, it won't be announced, it's just going to happen on the night, and you just got to be there to witness it. So
it's always nice to have the super specialness, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool,
I'm
gonna have to try and come, man. I think I will actually, hopefully, maybe have to gather a few troops if possible. So
tag a few friends on the post on my page, ABH Beatbox Official, even on New Urban Era.
Insta, you're saying?
Yeah, on my Instagram.
I'm not on Facebook really much anymore. But all right, cool, man. Yeah, I will. Well, no, I'll just probably call some. I will tag some people, but I also didn't phone. Just actually get on the horn, gather some.
Well, if you're coming, you might as well be in with the shot to win the SM7B. So.
And also, yeah. Okay, cool, man. Oh yeah, of course. So yeah, good point.
It's like the best odds lottery ever.
Plus, I actually can use. I could do with it, Mike, because I've only got like actually dodgy ones at this point. So I need a good one, basically. That'd be nice. Yeah. All right, cool. So, sweet man, mate. Thanks for coming on the show. It's been fun, man. It's been jokes. It's been enlightening. I've learnt stuff, and yeah, it's just been nice to have you, man. And yeah. So anyone listening,
to you, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Oh,
thanks for having me.
No, it's a pleasure, mate. A pleasure. And hope to see you soon. And yeah, so I'm just going to play us out with, if anyone's interested, Deep and Beeper, Paranoid Angel, and featuring ABH Beatbox. It's Going Deep, which is a track which, if you like, check it out. Alright, so it leaves me to say thanks, Alex, ABH Beatbox. It's been a pleasure again having you. And but everyone can hear me whenever else they want to tune in to me talking about stuff with various people. Yeah.
It's nice one.
Alright, mate, take it easy. Bye.
Paranoid Angel, ABH music.
Bring in the sim.
Paranoid Angel,
ABH music. Deeper.
paranoid. Like. Taking your hand now. We're taking you live.